Hey guys, I'm Diego Velazquez.
My name is Addison Riecke.
Hey guys, Kosarin here.
And you're watching
Celeb
Secrets TV.
You're having 100 episodes for your show. That's such a milestone. How does it feel?
It's so awesome. We all work so hard, so it's definitely very rewarding to get to 100.
People have been asking me on the carpet what it feels like, and it doesn't feel like anything yet because it's so hard to believe. It's really cool. It's to follow in the footsteps of the shows that I watched growing up is really, really incredible.
It feels really good that our show's been able to go on for that long to hit 100 episodes. That's crazy. It's really awesome.
What do you think it means reaching 100 episodes? I think it means we're doing something right. I think it means that we're reaching people in a meaningful way. I think that either it's making just people smile or making people feel like they're not alone or whatever it is. It means that we're reaching people somehow, which is kind of all that matters. So, and if you can take us back to your pilot, I know it was a long time ago. What are some memories you can remember from the pilot? Coming up on 5 years ago, geez. From the pilot, I just remember it feeling like a dream.
I do remember how little I was and that I didn't know a lot about being on a TV show because I had never been on one before. So I had to learn a lot about the props and different acting, and like if I'm holding something in one take, then I have to be holding it in the next take or else it won't match on TV.
I was on a cloud for a week. I remember being surprised at how hard it was and how hard juggling school was, because at the time I was a junior. I just remember like learning a lot of information very, very, very quickly and loving every second of it.
There's actually an unaired pilot that had a different cast member. So there's an original pilot where the set is completely different, and there's a lot of different things changed. Storylines are changed, characters are changed. So there's definitely some little secret stuff that people don't really know about.
How would you say your character has grown from the pilot till now?
My character, I think he's gotten less smart through the years. You know, he's not the smartest kid, but it's okay, because he's still himself.
My character's definitely grown in the past 100 episodes, and she just went from like sassy and the little sister to like having emotions and really being sensitive and caring, and she's become a part of me too.
Phoebe has grown mostly just because Kira has grown. Obviously new traits are added season by season, episode by episode, but more I think it's just as I've gotten older and kind of more calm, she's gotten older and kind of she was a little frenetic for the beginning, just very excited all the time, and now she's getting more comfortable as I got more comfortable. So yeah, I think that's the biggest difference. I think she also just has become more silly because I've gotten more comfortable with being silly. It's my favorite part of my job. So what secrets can you spell about this 100th episode? What can we see?
It's called the 100th. So they got to see why it's called the 100th. So
just have to watch.
Right, they were able to wiggle it in there, but you got to see why.
We definitely mentioned that it is something revolving around 100. So that's kind of interesting. The 100th episode is about 100 saves. So yeah.
This 100th episode kind of accidentally turned into the coolest thing ever. We have like 3 huge, amazing guest stars that we didn't know were going to be here until like yesterday. And it has a little bit of a nod to the fact that it's the 100th episode, which is really nice for us to get to acknowledge that. Since we are Celeb Secrets, what's a behind-the-scenes secret about the show that fans might not know? The meanest characters on the show, Mrs. Wong and Principal Bradford, are actually 2 of the nicest human beings on the planet, and like some of our favorite people. And like fans are always like, Mrs. Wong, and I'm like, no, they're really, really great, I promise. So yeah. Also, nobody ever realizes that the hatch in the living room and the lair slide are on opposite sides of the stage. It's not a real slide. Sorry to ruin all of your hopes and dreams, guys.
Behind the scenes secret about the show is that there's actually, this is kind of funny, there's a banana hidden in every single episode. So if you go back and watch, there's a banana prop or something somewhere hidden in every episode.
So is there really a banana in every episode?
They do. They hide a banana in every single episode. So
you just have to find out.
Right, definitely. It's a tradition.